So why did we choose Oracle? Well, we have Oracle across our business. We use it for other systems. So the integration part was simple. Using Oracle made it quite easy for us to make that happen. It's a digital platform on the cloud, so the need for servers wasn't there. We didn't have to worry about server space. This system is going to grow as our business grows. Also the choice of modules, the simple way to implement and the structure behind implementation. It was not an easy task, but a very challenging and rewarding task for us. And when we saw Oracle, we just saw that this ticks all the boxes, it does everything that we need it to do, and this is ideal for our business. So how were we so successful? I would say strong leadership through HR and across our business. We had a lot of communication happening, set up several committees with all our main stakeholders. We got our stakeholders very involved from the very beginning. They were involved in the process reviews, they were involved in the training, they were involved in the testing. As well as, say, good leadership, good communication and committees. We had a lot of inputs across the business. Lots of people that don't work in HR helped us create this platform and put everything together. So the level of understanding about what we were trying to do was very strong across the business. We had a lot of support. As well as some good governance around project management and how you're going to manage stakeholders throughout the lifetime of the project, making sure everyone knows what they need to do and when they need to do it. I think this is why we were successful. I would say anyone that's going to start a project like this, first of all, start with the end in mind. Know what you need to do and why you need to do it. Secondly, I would say good communication. Let everybody know what's happening, when it's happening, and why it's happening. And also there is the task of getting your data ready. And we started approximately 2 years before the actual purchase of a system, getting our data ready for when we would have a system in place. So getting your files scanned, getting paperwork in the right places. So it was quite simple then when it came to the task of uploading information. So it's planning, preparation, and having a very, very dedicated and hard-working team. I'm sure without my team being 110% committed, we would not have achieved the results that we did in the 9 months. 9 modules in 9 months is quite a feat, quite a terrifying thought, and we're quite happy to say that we managed this. So it's a communication, planning, and a very dedicated team. So why did we choose Spoon and Courteous to help us through this journey? Well, we knew it was a huge task and we wanted someone with local knowledge to understand what it meant for our business, the challenges that we might face, but also with the expertise to help us make it happen, help us put in best practice, help us review our processes to make sure what we wanted to do was what we were going to get from the system. We found the partnership approach that we had with both Spoon and Courteous really helped us make this project move quickly. We had a very tight time frame and a lot to do. We found them very professional, hard-working, and also a lot of feedback. We had a good interaction. When things weren't going so great, we sat down, we sorted it out and come up with a solution. So I would say the professionalism, the knowledge of the local networks and their knowledge of Oracle overall, we found them very professional, helpful and definitely a partnership. So did we see the results we were expecting? Yes, we did. And for some modules, we saw that immediately, as soon as we went live. For example, the recruitment module. Recruitment can be very heavy in paperwork and admin, and as soon as we went live, our line managers, recruiting managers had full visibility, were 100% involved on the platform, and they loved it from day one. This has been one of the best parts of investing in the Oracle platform. And secondly, all the admin and the paperwork, the worries about whether our data was secure, whether it was the right data in the right place, getting the MI at our fingertips, all of these things we saw as soon as we had implemented. So some results have been immediate, and others are taking a while longer to see. But the employees are very happy. They're loving the mobile app. They're loving that they can see their careers on their phones. They can have control over what's happening. Our daily usage is increasing. People are getting more involved and active around the system. So some things, as I said, we've seen immediately. Other things we expect to see more in the future. One of the big wins for us is around the performance management, making sure now everybody's aligned to corporate goals, and they can also work towards their individual goals and dreams in terms of their career. So these things will take a bit longer to happen, but it's there, it's working, and we're just excited about the future. Our future plans for our Oracle platform, we'd like to see it grow. We would like to add in some more features. We've been looking at things like time and labor. We currently don't use the payroll function. This is very interesting for us. We've been looking at AI. Some interesting new developments happening around that. This is definitely the way forward. Looking at AI, especially in terms of the learning module and how this can help people develop skills in a different way, in a more virtual world that we're now living in. So very excited to see what's happening in the Oracle space and what's happening around that platform.